Welcome to the ultimate guide to IELTS writing. Well, today in this video, we're going to talk about the differences between band 6.5 essay writing and the band 7. Remember, this is going to be the most unique video that I've ever made, so I would request you to watch till the end to make most out of this video. Before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can check the information in the description of this video. We've left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's try to get right into the video. So as I told you before, today we will be discussing about the band 6.5 and the band 7. What constitutes the band 6.5 and what constitutes the band 7 is what we'll be discussing. So we'll start with a simple essay question and its answer. I'm going to show why it is 6.5, and then I'll rewrite that and show you how to make it to 7. So let's start with this. This is the very first question. Some children spend hours every day on the smartphone. Why is this the case? The reason is what they're asking. If you just read out the answer, in the current era, some people believe that few kids spend more time on the mobile phone. In this essay, I'll explain the causes and various negative and plausible, blah, 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 blah. Now we will talk about why is this case. The question has why is this case. Some children spend hours every day on their smartphone. The reason has to be written in the second para. So let's check out what the person has written. Firstly, after the advancement of technology, children spend more time on mobile phone. If the question is, when did children start, playing a lot of games in the mobile phone, then this answer is correct. Because the question, if the question is, when did children start using mobile phones in a more advanced way, after the advancement of technology, then it is correct. The question is different. Children spend hours every day in the smartphone. Why is the case? What is the case? Why do they spend a lot of time on the smartphone? Probably it's very addictive. Probably it's more entertaining, more engaging. That should be the first line, not written, isn't it? So after the advancement of technology, children spend more time on mobile phone. This is because they've not even asked when did children start, playing more on the mobile phone. This is because currently various mobile games available at the market. Not making any sense. When children get a free time, they spend more time for gaming. All the three lines have been just shot like this. The three different random ideas without a story. There should be a coherence, cohesion, link to it missing. It's like three different dots but not connected. Hope you are getting it. The first three lines are very, very important to showcase your ideas for the examiner, to impress your ideas to the examiner. But here all the three lines that have been written are completely not even representing the topic. But now let's look at the fourth line. Most of the mobile games are addictive and dangerous too. Well, this is the main idea. Should have been written in the first line, that has gone to the fourth line. Then how the marks will come automatically falling from the sky, is it? For example, the best time consuming games are PUBG and Blue Whale. These games require almost 30 to 40 minutes for completing a game, and it is challenging and attractive, so that kids spend more time on the phone. Just because the game is very lengthy doesn't mean that you spend more time on the phone. You spend more time on the game because it's more engaging, because it's more addictive. It has been designed in a way that you cannot throw away your phone. You have to, keep glued at the phone and continue playing the game. So, like here and there the ideas are written, but they're not in sync. Basically, every line that you write should represent the topic, which is completely missing here. I'm not talking about the grammar, I'm not talking about the vocabulary, I'm not talking about the task response. I'm talking about coherence, cohesion, where you write a line and it should represent the question. So now let's understand how to make it to 7 bands. So the top one is the 6.5, which I just explained it to you. Now the bottom one, in the current era, many children spend significant amounts of time on their smartphones. One of the main reasons for this is, yes, addictive nature of mobile games. This is the main idea. It has to be represented this way in the very first or the second line. With advancement of technology, well, I could have written a much better idea, but what I'm trying to do over here is to show you how I can make the above essay better, meaning I have used the same set of words, same set of ideas, and just a little bit altered it to represent the question. Remember, I could have used a much better idea, but I'm just using the same supporting idea, same example to show you how we can make the very 6.5 band to 7 bands. With the advancement of technology, a wide variety of mobile games have become available, attracting children and encouraging them to spend more time on their devices. For example, popular games like PUBG and Blue Whale are highly engaging. That is the first line. You just look into the top one, which says, for example, the best time consuming games are PUBG and Blue Whale. These games require 30-40 minutes for the completion of a game. But the below one says, popular games like PUBG and Blue Whale are highly engaging and often require 30 to 40 minutes to complete a single session. Often engaging, and they need more time. This is, relating to the question. This level of challenge and attraction leads to children becoming addicted. Addiction is my main idea, and I'm just still circling around the main idea. That's what is required, causing them to spend excessive time on their phone. So what you do is just take a screenshot of it. Just observe the things. Don't do anything. Don't put too much of effort. Just observe the top one and the bottom one. Top one and the bottom one. Do it for 5-6 times. You will get the grip on why your essay could be 6.5 and not 7. This depends from question to question. Every question has its own rules and regulations. So you want to join our course and get the feedback, you can join us any point of time. We will do the needful. So to summarize the previous one, 6.5 is equal to ideas that do not reflect the topic. 7 is equal to ideas that reflect the topic. One of the possible reasons why your scores could be stuck at 6.5, and this is how you can elevate it to 7. So now we have 2 more instances. Wait till the end. Trust me, you're going to make most from this video. The second example where the band 6.5 comes is for this particular question. Let's read the question and the answer. Nowadays, more and more people decide to have children later in their life. What are the reasons? The rest of the question, do the advantages outweigh all, will come in the third paragraph, which is immaterial for me at the moment because I've considered only the second paragraph. More and more people decide to have children in their life. What are the reasons? So now we need to talk about the reasons in the second paragraph. So let's see how the person has written. First of all, people are concentrating more on their career. Excellent idea. Everyone wants to be independent. Good idea. So they give importance to their career. Good idea. People give importance to their education so that they can excel in their career. Good idea. But it's 3 random statements. I want you to narrate a story. Don't narrate 3 statements. If the question is, give me 3 statements for this reason, then it is perfectly fitting in first statement, second statement, third statement. But when you narrate them, what do? First statement, second statement, you write somewhere and you connect them with a line. There has to be a linking word. Coherence, cohesion, completely gone case. Well, this is the art of essay writing. Hope you are getting it. This cannot be just learned by watching YouTube videos. This can only be learned when you get a feedback, when you understand your mistakes. Hope you are getting it. 3 random dots not connected. All I'm asking you is connect them. I'm going to very soon show you how to connect these first 3 lines. But remember, the first 3 lines are completely wrong. This is not the way you write. Now let's talk about the 4th line. For instance, my sister had her first child after 3 years of marriage because she was waiting for her master degree to be done. Why? Talk more, man. See, it's an example never to be written in one sentence. If you missed out my previous video, IELTS Mastering the Strategies, that I've clearly explained to have a 6-sentence structure. First sentence is main idea, second and the third going to be supporting idea, 4th line, 5th sentence, 6th sentence example. This is a complete paragraph. That's how you put it across so that you don't lose out on the marks. You can write a 5-sentence essay too, I'm not denying, but 6 sentence would definitely, give you that connection, give you the proper narration that you need. Here, example is 1 sentence, it's not saying anything. And before completing that, the person is now moving on to the second idea. Secondly, everyone wants to attain financial stability, as it is crucial in bringing up the children and managing all the expenses related to that. Everyone wants to give their child the best. Again, 2 random things shut. Connection is completely missing. Correct? Isn't it? So now let's understand how to fix this and make it to band 7. First of all, people are concentrating more on their careers. I have utilized the same word as above only to show you how I can change it and still get a band 7. Second line, everyone wants to be independent, so they give importance to their career and education, allowing them to excel in achieving their goals. I added a little word. Now, if you properly pay attention to the third line, education plays a crucial role in this process. The very word this is actually connecting to the previous line. Isn't it? Government of India donated this much of amount of money to the below poverty line people. This move, the word this is connecting the previous sentence. There is a connection now. It's not random ideas. The simple indication, simple representation through which you can actually, get your coherence cohesion better. Education plays a crucial role in this process as it equips individual with the necessary skills and knowledge to succeed in their chosen fields. For example, my sister. Now let's look at the example, compare it with the previous one to this. Above one I meant, for instance, my sister delayed having a first child until 3 years after marriage because she wanted to complete a master's degree first. This demonstrates, the very word this is giving that coherence cohesion, demonstrates the level of commitment people have towards their professional growth, often making personal sacrifices. Significant personal sacrifices means delaying the birth of a baby. So basically we are connecting to the question which is completely missing in the above paragraph to ensure they can achieve the best outcomes in their career. So hope you are getting it. Small changes, you will get 7. I'm not asking for a big change, but making this small change requires your complete conscious effort. It is not easy. If it is not easy, people will just give up. That's the reason very few get that 7 bands. It is difficult, but it is not impossible. Let's move on to the next one, but before that, to summarize, 6.5 is definitely lack of coherence. 7 is good coherence. Remember, the art of essay writing is all hidden in this coherence and cohesion, for which you need a little bit of more maturity in doing it. Read newspapers, every newspaper, every headline, every line in that particular column would be definitely having a very good coherence. You would properly observe. If you properly observe, you would come across a lot of these words. This means, this is because, this implies, the word this, so hence. Connection will always be there, otherwise the reader who reads it will get bored, isn't it? Remember. Now we will move on to the last one. Fewer people devote time to hobbies. Why do you think this is the case? If you read the question, you understand they're asking why only less number of people devote time to hobbies, rest of them don't. This is the question. Only 10% of the people understand this question. Rest would just assume that they need to talk about hobbies. Why people devote time to hobbies? Because if you do hobbies, you will get more skill, you will be happy. That's what people write. To begin with, let's understand the answer. Plethora of people have different hobbies in every walk of life. This is due to the fact that it enhances their skill, vision. If the question is why do people devote time to hobbies, then this is the correct answer. The question is not why do people devote time to hobbies. Very few people devote time to hobbies. Why? Because the rest are busy working, seeing that growth, making money, minting money. Is getting it right? This is completely wrong. Now it improves their mood and confidence. For instance, reading is hobby for many people. It aids in understanding the subject very deeply and enhancing their visionary skills. Moreover, it is believed that leaders are readers. No, the person has really put in a lot of effort to write this, but the person has not put in that effort to understand the question. Hope you are getting it. So know where to put that effort and where not to. This will not give the scores. Now how do we contrast it? Look at the bottom, the below one. In today's fast-paced world, fewer people are devoting time to hobbies. This is largely because of the increasing demands of work and other responsibilities, leaving little time for leisure activities. This is the actual idea, isn't it? Many individuals prioritize their careers and their obligations over personal hobbies. That's the question, believing that these pursuits do not directly contribute their professional success. Additionally, the rise of digital, now I've just given a hint on the correct ideas. You can pick one idea and start developing supporting idea and example, by the way. Additionally, look at this last idea, the rise of digital entertainment such as social media and streaming services. Instagram, just where is the time to read books? Isn't it? Where is the time to take a stroll or paint? It's a diversion because of this entertaining industry. Social media and streaming services often distract people from engaging in more productive hobbies that require active participation like reading or writing. So these are the right set of ideas. So meaning if I want to summarize, then it's 6.5 is fully wrong ideas, 7 is right idea. So 6.5 is fully wrong ideas, but thought it is all perfect. 7 is actually it is a right idea. Well, I believe this was informative. Well, you have understood few insights into what constitute that 6.5 and what constitute that 7. Well, if you believe that this was the informative video, then please like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. Fine guys, this is Nakul, Nakul, signing off from Skills Isles. Soon we will be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thanks much.